What's up, Virgo? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. So thanks guys for joining me today. I'm just getting ready to do your December monthly read, and I will be using the Good Tarot to do this tarot card reading for you. So I hope you enjoy it. And I hope it resonates also. But if it doesn't, just keep in mind it's a general read. So, you know, I listen to multiple tarot card readers, and I find that, you know, some of them resonate with me more at certain times and then others will at other times. So I think it's a good idea to have a few favorites because everybody reads energy differently. So anyway, I hope you enjoy, and please feel free to comment on the video, and I really appreciate all your likes, share, and subscribes. It helps me on the channel so much, you guys, so thank you so much. So this is going to be an intuitive read for you guys, and I'm just going to shuffle here one more time, and then I'm going to get started. I'll do a deck cut, and I'm going to pull this top card here. So what have we got here? Got the Six of Fire, which is the Six of Wands. I'm just getting like zero input from this card right now. So let me just put it down. That happens sometimes where the card, it needs to be paired with something else in order for the message to come out. So let me do another shuffle here. It's like blank. That doesn't happen very often. Wow. Okay. So I've got the Six of Air and the Six of Fire. So I really want you guys to notice something very coincidental in these cards, that they're both vessels and they're both moving forward. So I feel like you guys need to be reminded that your body is the vessel that carries your soul throughout this lifetime. I'm getting the impression that there's people out there that if you were guided here, that you're possibly, you could find more loving ways to talk to your body and yourself. The Six of Air talks about moving into a calmer place, and the Six of Fire talks about moving forward in a more victorious way and being supported by people. So I actually used to write articles, you guys, and I did a lot of research on how people just really dislike their body. And there was a study that said like 97% of people had an issue with their body. So, you know, and that's not something that is intrinsic, you know, that's something that is taught by society. So I'm seeing here to really to start respect your vessel in order to be able to move forward with a greater amount of love. I don't know if you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race, but he always says, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? So being able to send your body love, even if it's not working properly for you right now, or you perceive that something could be more attractive about yourself, you know, just seeing a need here to send yourself love. And if you're not sure how to do that, there is lots of ways for you to figure that out, right? I mean, there's so many people, and let me know in the comments, you guys, if this has ever happened to you. Like, you know, I really went through a phase in my life too where I just hated the way I looked so much that, like, I would try to get ready, get dressed to go out, and I just feel like I looked so ugly in my outfit and just the way, you know, everything about me looked, that I would just sit down and cry, and I just wouldn't go out because of, and that was, you know, I was told growing up like how ugly I was and stuff like that. So it really affected me, and I really had to do some hard work to figure out that the things that I were told were a product of somebody else's mean spirit. So anyway, so we have the King of Fire here, you guys. So the King of Fire, this guy, he moves forward in such a successful way. So that's what I'm seeing here, that, you know, if you have something in your life where you really just giving yourself a hard time, that is really particularly keeping you away from where you're being guided to go. Like, this is all a distraction, you know. It can really help to stop comparing yourself to movie stars and, you know, models and stuff like that. You know, not everybody has a team of people cooking and, you know, taking care of their body for them and doing Photoshop for them. I'm not saying that there's not a lot of beautiful people out there, but it's not the most important thing that you have. You know what I'm saying? So really just sort of look at yourself at a deeper level and see what you have to offer, because it's going to put you in a different path, put you in a sort of different reality that you can really lead from the heart. And this is really interesting. Out of all my decks, the King of Fire here, King of Wands, King of Rods, this is the only one. He's got his heart on his sleeve. So I'm seeing here that, you know, when we try to cover up how we feel about ourselves, you know, it's effectively putting a mask on you. So it's not allowing you to love yourself properly, or allowing other people to come in and love you properly, right? So got some really interesting cards here. So you've got the Six of Earth, which is the Six of Pentacles. So there's just so much love out there for you. And the most important love of all is the way that you love yourself. So I'm just seeing, like, I'm seeing so many of you standing in front of mirrors and sort of like looking at yourself from head to toe and not loving you. And that's, I can see the pain in it, and it needs to find its way out of you. So I pulled two more cards here, guys. So we've got the Messenger of Earth and the Seven of Water. So you really do have so many options here with the Seven of Earth. Like, what can you find about yourself to really, really love? You know what I mean? Like, what is your best asset? And really focus on that, you know, and build yourself up, and using your emotions for yourself instead of against yourself. You know, the cups represent your emotional body. And you might want to listen to like subliminals and binaural beats and stuff like that, because I feel like, and which culture is it? I think it's either, it could be the Amish. They're brought up really to focus on the person and not the way that they look. So that could be really something interesting, because so much of our society is, how does everything look, without any real depth. So if that's where you are in your life, where you're kind of focusing on the reflection instead of what's really like beating in your chest, things will remain a little bit closed off for you and will continue to be painful. So, and now you have 3 6s here, guys. So angel number 666 could be a really specific message for you right now where you are. And then you have the Messenger of Earth. So you do have somebody coming in to help you. And I believe there is a support system available here for you with the Messenger. Somebody coming in that probably has been through something, like whatever. And I feel like there's somebody or multiple people that feel that they could be disfigured due to an injury, that nobody could love you after that. And you know what? You're going to be your hardest critic throughout your whole life, you know. And if there's people out there giving you a hard time because of like a few extra pounds, or you know, anything, your hair color, anything, if somebody's giving you a hard time about that, that's just an indication of where they are in their life. So you can just ignore all of that, even though I know it's really painful. I've been there too, you guys. So honestly, but there's somebody coming in that is definitely going to help you to see things in a bit of a different light. And this is going to be somebody that has probably had a really like down to earth sort of upbringing. Let me see what signs this is. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? So yeah, I wrote it down because I always forget everything. So so if you have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your life, they could probably help you get more reconnected to who you are as a person rather than who you are as a reflection, you know. And if you're really continuing to struggle with body image, I really want to just recommend checking out how the Amish, I really think it's the Amish. If it's not the Amish, it's gone. It could be the Hutterites, you know, because they all dress the same, you know, they're not wearing makeup, anything like that, because they love from their heart. So let's do one more card here. Then we have the Messenger of Water. So it looks like you could have a real support system out there, like people coming in with messages of love for you. So water is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and earth is Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could just need to switch crowds a little bit, like switch who you hang out with. And I just saw angel numbers 1111. So you're surrounded by love and angels and guides right now, and you do have a support system out there. Like, again, if you've been injured, you might need some help recovering from that. Like, people just go through so much. And I'm actually seeing here too that there could be some soldiers out there watching. You know, you could come back and feel like you're not the same, you're not worthy of love. What I'm really seeing here is there's so many of you out there that right now you're feeling like you're not worth anything. And my message here for you is that you're worth everything, right? Your heart is so beautiful and your body is your vessel. So finding ways to really bring that love to you and love the vessel that you're in, no matter what shape, you know, color, size, anything, because people are just going to spend their time, and these are really shallow people that don't know how to meet themselves. They're going to call you too tall, too short, too fat, too thin, you know, just everything over and over and over again. And like, I just want to send those people love because they need it the most. And then we have the Moon card. So really just get to know yourself, you guys, under the moon. And the moon is so loving and warm, and just to see another side of yourself, you know, and get away from those really dark, twisted thoughts that you might be having, because you're a divine creature of pure light and love, and you deserve that. And I see it exuding from you. You just have to meet your tribe, guys, and I'm here as part of your tribe, and I've been through all of this too, you guys. So I know, like, it's a pain that cuts to the bone. So I hope this was able to help you guys a little bit, and I'm just wishing you so much love and light, you guys. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back here another time. Bye.